Hey, we're straight into a race for this one. How's it going, Omega? Danny, thanks for popping in. Just timed it right for the beginning of the race, so this should be interesting. No worries, Danny. Straight in without practice, this should be interesting. Hey Rob, how's it going? See if it's survived the first couple of laps anyway. Bit of a pile behind. He's just not full of A+ guys. It's going to take a race or two to get into the controls, I think. Oh, Danny, cheers. And cheers for renewing. Yeah, it is a better start than last night so far anyway. Need to try and get a bit cleaner though, because the been a bit scruffy that first lap. Losing a bit of time to the cars in front, and the one behind is right on my tail. Some sparks on the wall. Always paranoid of hitting that barrier. Decent exit, although the guy behind is pretty close. He's in the Renault, isn't he, the RCZ? He's going to probably try and go for it down here. Oh, he's at the barrier. Did the same as me then. Overcooked it on that corner. I think he went on the gravel a bit as well. We've pulled away a tiny bit, by a tenth. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Get it in early. A little bit slow on that. I lost some time there. He's going to catch. This is going to be close. He's going to go for the lunge at some point. Oh, he skidded a bit. Bought me a bit of time. Right, just need to do the same for another lap. Hope everyone's doing alright. We've pulled away a bit and we're catching a tiny bit on this car in front. So if we don't mess up, it could be a good result. Slow down a bit too much there. He's definitely pushing behind. That should be good. Not bad for the first one. Even with the controller and the carnage. Well, I can guarantee controller. Can't guarantee carnage because that one went okay. Let me just fix my OBS window. There we go, it's better. I've never tried it, manufacturers. It's just on at weird times. Because if I went in it now, I'd be on the top league, and they only do three races a day on the top league, and I just never get on it. There was plenty of carnage last night. I was kind of risky just jumping straight into the first race like that though. Yet another clean race. Got me a cup of tea, which has got no sugar in it. Ugh. Oh, cheers, Danny. Cheers for the dono, much appreciated. Right, so that went okay. Race one piece of cake. Yes. Maggie B. Oh, they've gone. Magic B. That was a close one. They were close. I kept the pace okay, so I managed to stay ahead of them, which is good, as long as you don't get a ton of A+ people in the next race. Right. Yeah, the qualifying the way they do it per race is quite nice. They should have at least one daily where you qualify before the race, like we do on Forza. Yeah, like on Forza where you qualify before the race. I do quite like there's this as well. They should mix it up. They should mix it up. Talking of qualifying, see if we can do any better. What do you think of next week's races, by the way? Put a post on before. Those who don't know, Daily Race B. I'm new subscriber. I'm not going to know how to pronounce that. I am so sorry. Because it's an Irish name, so I am going to get it wrong. Probably Ishan or something like that, I would guess. I would make a stab in the dark at that being Asian. Right, qualifying time trial. Next week, we've got... I didn't look at A, to be honest. I skimmed over A. B is Brands Hatch Indy Circuit. I would guess Group 4. Now, last time we had that, it was quite a good race. It was a really good race. It was good fun. It was about 10 laps, I think, last time, but there wasn't a pit stop. So it's interesting that they've done a pit stop for B next week. Mandatory pit as well. Yeah, Brands. That's what I meant, yeah. So, Brands Indy. Which is a fun circuit in the Group 4s. It'll probably be... If it is Group 4, like, I don't know if it is, but if it is Group 4, you're going to see tons of Alphas and Evos again, like we did on Race C the other week. So any short race in Group 4, it's going to be those cars. They've done it before. They've done it before because it just means you can throw a ton of laps in. And that's why they've got the pit stop, I think. So it's likely to be 10 laps, I would say. Race C is... What was it? Deforest? Deforest for Race C, which we had that as Race B a couple of weeks ago. So I'm surprised to see that around again. But it looks like it's got a decent bit of tyre wear on it. There's no mandatory pit stop, but it's got loads of tyre wear and fuel. So it's going to be... Oh, that's a surprise. Look at that. Global rankings for this. There's a Lancer. I didn't expect that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm quite looking forward to B next week. Yeah, full course is good, but it's quite nice, the little one. Last time I did it, though, I was using the steering wheel. And I remember having tons of issues with it. At Brands. But the qualifying times are going to be super sweaty. Because it's such a short track, there's not much scope for movement on the time, so every 1,000th they'll count on that next week. Wow, that's a weird line that Porsche took. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Oh, is it reverse? Ah. I didn't pay attention. So it's reverse. Oh, that's horrible then. Yeah. Deforest reverse is nasty. I always get Deforest and Trial Mountain mixed up. Deforest is the one with the twisty section through the bridges, isn't it? And the big hairpin. Come on, car. With that sub that came in before, we might have hit 3k. We might have actually hit 3k subs. Because I know I was extremely close before this stream started. I will have to check. Well, as soon as I check, someone will unsubscribe, because that's always the way. 2.99. Okay, still on 2.99 then. That must have been a delayed one from earlier. Well, yeah, we should hit that sometime soon then. Let's go exactly the same line. Oh, 3K. There we go. It's taking forever, that. Well, we're on, so that's 3K here. We're on over 5K followers on TikTok. I'll have to do a Q&A video, don't I? Don't mess that corner up. Saying that, the value of subscribers can go down as well as up. I'm only a second off. That's a little bit better. That's a lot better. Oh, cheers for that, Danny. Gifted membership of Danny. Mark got it. Congratulations, Mark. Welcome to the club. Ah, hit the barrier. Right. Yeah, Mark will like that. Oh, we're third for this one. Interesting. So we've got our Magic B behind us again. Yeah, cheers again, Donny. Much appreciated. Swallow this tea down before it gets too cold. Right. There you go. Here's Mark. I see a race. Oh, Turkish guys left. We're now in second. Could we get a podium? Actually, that's going to jinx it, isn't it, if I say that? It's going to totally jinx it. Hey, Mark. How's it going? Thanks for popping in. Your membership suits you. You look good in green. Right. Yeah, I've totally jinxed it now. Punted off face corner, guaranteed. It's not so much face lap, it's all of them. You know what I'm like. Mind you, I've not been out in front to do my special move yet, and bin it on the last lap when I'm in the front, when I'm in the lead. I was looking at the starts on this in one of the replays earlier, and I was noticing the other cars were like hitting the rev limit or hitting the full acceleration straight off the bat, and mine wasn't in a couple of races. So I don't know if that's just an RNG on the accelerator or if one of my settings is a bit weird. I'll have to have a look if it's still not doing it. Because I noticed a couple of cars were just accelerating right up to me straight off the bat. Because where's my accelerator is easing up to the top. Other cars were just max straight off full. Oh, on pole you can just take that flat, okay. Sorry, go on. Hear me? I slow down. Told you I'd jinx it. I'm causing absolute carnage in this. Just because I accidentally hit that guy, a brake light couldn't stop. Tried to let him back in front, and I've just slowed everyone up and caused an absolute mayhem. Oh, crunch. Ouch. R.I.P. that guy. Right. I mean, like, oops. I mean, I could have just gone in front of this guy, but he hit him, so, you know. Yeah. Right, things seem to have calmed down a tiny bit now. Okay, more carnage behind because people have dropped off. Guy in front's pretty rapid. Nearly messed that up and nearly got a penalty. So I cut way too much of that curb. Did I just get fastest lap? No, I didn't. God, tell you what. Clench every time I go near that corner. Get out of the grass. Come on, car, behave. Slot in behind this guy. Come on. Right, see if we can catch this guy on the last lap. I'm amazed I didn't get any damage off that. Oops. Oh, everyone's having a go. Oh well, at least we got the place back. Oops. I think he tried to follow me drifting around that corner. Ah, we're good. Podium. I might just have to apologise to everybody after that. Bit of a mess, but hey. He did, he pulled a special move. Oh my word. Oh my word. So, remember what we were saying about there not being any carnage? I wasn't expecting it to be me that'd be causing it all. Jeez. Oh, that was mad. That was mad. I expect there will be some people who aren't going to be happy. I reckon my SR will have dropped because I did hit the guy in first. I know, you never know, do you? Hey, Brandon. It's just a really good car. No, we didn't get a clean race. Surprise, surprise. And we didn't go up any places either. Yeah, I guess I went down. We'll have a look at what happened. The 911 is just a really good Group 3 car. It's usable on pretty much any circuit. So, you know, the Group 3 is worth... for Group 3, you can't go far wrong in the Porsche. Although the Evo seems decent these days. Loads of people using that. The Ferrari is always good. The Porsche is brilliant all-rounder. Right, we'll have a little look at the carnage. We've dropped a tiny bit of SR. Hopefully we'll get a clean race and get that back again. We're nearly halfway up through A. Look at that. Amazing. A few more of those races will flying. Let's just have a quick look at the replay. I did save the replay, didn't I? X and square. That's just I use X and square for accelerating, for shifting. I think. Yeah, I use X and square for shift. Unless you're talking about using X and square for acceleration and stuff, because that's just a bit weird. But people do different things. I think using the sticks, some people use the sticks for acceleration and stuff, and I find that a bit strange. Because you can't... There's certain things you can't really do easily. BMW M6. I've not tried the BMW much. I remember it being quite slidey at the back. I was going to look at this, wasn't I? I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. That's my screenshots from before. Let's delete that one. Gas and brake. Oh right, okay. Yeah, that's going to be a disadvantage. But then if you're used to it, there's not much you can do. But yeah, for gas and brake, because you're missing out a lot on being able to, you know, feather the throttle and the brake. But one of them, isn't it? If you're not used to it, you're not used to it. Don't know why it's giving me that view. Right, go for that one. Right, let's see. I just outbrake myself there. Hit the brakes way too late. Because I was gaining on him with the slip and I didn't account for it properly. I suppose I should have gone around the outside. But then I waited to try and let him past and I've just held everybody up. Yeah, that guy just... Did he just hit... Did I do anything to him? Or did he just hit... Just crash? No, he bounced off me. I didn't move. Oh, fair enough. Alright, Christoph. L1 and R1 for shifting. You have to take your finger off the accelerator and the brake to do that, don't you? Or do you just kind of roll your finger over? Because I guess you could just roll your finger, but you have to... Unless you're using double fingers, kind of like that. So you're using your middle fingers on the accelerator and the brake. Because I've got a friend who does that with shooters. I can't do that. Because I'll use the accelerator, and if I'm playing a game like a shooter, I'll use these, and then I'll just roll my finger onto the bumpers if I need to. Point of shifting. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. It kind of makes sense finger-wise, but yeah, I can't do that. Similar, I'm just used to trigger fingers on the accelerator and the brake. And I'm so used to just from racing games for a long time. Since we had triggers, basically. Yeah, right, it's like that. 3 minutes. Yeah, so what was the PS1? That was the first one with triggers I had. I think. Apart from like old quick-shot type joysticks and stuff. You know, where they had the trigger on the handle. But that didn't really count because it wasn't analog. Mind you, I remember when the PS1 added the analog sticks to the controller. Because I bought the analog one with the sticks on it. It had like a dome on the top. It was like a rubbery dome for that space shooter that came out from Psygnosis, the name of which escapes me at the moment. There's a number of reasons why VR's not as popular as it could be. The main one is it makes a lot of people sick, me included, which is why I don't use it. I'd be throwing up before the end of the first lap, so there's that. But PlayStation it's cheaper than some of the PC headsets, I guess. But yes, the sickness is the main thing. It's really awkward to stream because you can't see chat. So streaming's really, really difficult. Because I did used to do a lot of VR. Well, this channel, believe it or not, used to be a VR channel a while ago. When the first PlayStation VR came out, I used to cover PlayStation VR. But so I used to do lots of Beat Saber and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter how clear it is. That's a factor, but it's the whole motion thing. That's what makes you sick more than anything. Yeah, I used to do like tons of Beat Saber, and I used to get games sent to me for review and all that kind of stuff. But you get a game to review, and if it made you sick, you kind of felt a bit bad because you kind of had to play it because they expected a review. And yeah, it wasn't the best thing to base a channel around, so I gave up on that one. But yeah, I used to stream in VR. I used to play Beat Saber a lot, box VR. The problem with Beat Saber though is once you got monetized, you couldn't stream Beat Saber because every video would get flagged. So that was no good. I do love Beat Saber though; it's such a good game. Seconds. Oh yeah, that's the best thing about VR is the sensor scale that you get. Stuff like the corkscrew at Laguna Seca, and I would imagine Rouge and Radion at Spa, things like that. Oh, we got an A+1 in, dropping down the getting higher up A and dropping down the things. Like a car, that Narcatar was the guy who disconnected last time, or Gale. Got the platinum on Beat Saber. That was the thing with platinums we were talking about the other night. Yeah, Beat Saber was the other one. Got platinum. I've nearly got the platinum for Box VR as well. I was one trophy off that. Off Box VR's platinum. So I kind of kept meaning to go back and do it, and I never did. I did do a lab guide on this one last time we had it. Yeah, that kind of stuff is what VR is good for. I mean, you know, sims like this is made for VR. VR is brilliant for driving games. In theory, because the scales, everything is right. You could do with improving the UI for it though. But yeah, I kind of wish it didn't make me sick, because it'd be cool in VR. But then because it's streamed not in VR, I don't want to kind of mix and match. Right. For the race, it's hopefully less carnage. That Porsche behind me has just shot right up, and I've no idea how they're doing that. Okay, so this race is carnage as well. Nobody's got any patience. Everyone's just trying to force their way through. Oh, someone's hit the gravel. I wouldn't go that far. Someone's gone. I've got a long way to go before I'm anywhere near as quick as the likes of Sparks. Oh, he's gone. Right, let's get rid of this damage. I'm glad that yellow Porsche's gone anyway. Need to brake slightly earlier for that. DRA on controller. There's some A+, there's a lot of A+ guys on controller. And maybe me one day. Oh, come on. Okay, so this guy in 5th was trying to bash me into the wall. So we might have to return the favour. We'll see. Okay, we don't need to. Let's put himself in the wall. Don't know what that guy's, what's he? It's getting a bit spicy, isn't it? I mean, the guys in front are just flying away because they've had to deal with these people behind. Oh, okay. He's just going to beat me out. That 6 gaming TV, what was he up to? More DR. SR's probably gone down. I think if I'd run ins with him before, you know. But he's left. Yeah, he's left straight away. Yeah. Oh well. It's free content. Oh, what a surprise. His SL's gone down. Oh well. Oh, we're nearly maxed out with SR again. DR's looking alright. Let's have a look. Can't not have a look at that. There was a lot going on in that one. Is there anything in that worth keeping? Not really, because I just that was me causing carnage because I hit the guy in front. Let's have a look at this one. Right. See, if you watch this on the start, right? Alright, watch my accelerator, and I've got my finger flat to the controller, to the base on the controller. So if you look at the accelerator, how it moves up, and this guy behind, same car, and he's overtaken me before the end. So you see his accelerator is max straight away. There's no, like, progression. And he's accelerated up to me before the first corner. And I've had to kind of just let him go. It's because otherwise I'd have gone in the wall. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. There's that guy as well. Yeah, maximum accelerator instantly. And mine just goes up like that. So I'm wondering if there's a setting somewhere. I wonder if it's a sensitivity thing or what, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to check that anyway. Right. So, where's all the rest of this? So there's crunching going on behind. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just the way it's gradual, isn't it? So he just kind of forced his way through. Then I get bumped in the back. Oh, he's... Yeah, so there's lots of crunching going on behind. So I'm guessing that that gamer TV is just blasting his way through the field and smashing everyone out of the way. So I made a mess of that, and then that guy went in as well. So he was right behind me. So I was trying to leave him a bit of space, but he's just determined to smash me out of the way. So as we're going up here, he's trying to force me off the track. Yeah, so he's been trying to force me off. And then he bins it here anyway. So we've got 6 gaming TV behind me. He's lost the position. I've had to kind of go slow there because I didn't want to hit this guy. So he's a couple of places back. So where did he go through there? He's just launched his way through. So he kind of just escaped through because the other guy. It's the Spanish guy behind lunged up the inside. Which I figured he would do. Saw him coming, so I had to wait. And then 6 gaming TV just worked his way through. So where did he start? So he's starting 12th. So he's starting with that. So is he just barging his way through the field? To be honest, he did well to save that. That's where the guy went off. To be honest, he just kind of sat there. I think he's just taking advantage. So he's right behind me there. And that guy forced his way through. That guy comes off. Oh, he punted him. Oh, that's what happened. He punted the Audi past me. He missed his braking. I don't think he did it on purpose, but... yeah, he's tapped him. Pushes him past me, and then he just pushes his way through. So yeah, he's missed his braking and taken advantage of it a bit. Ah, well. We gained SR and DR out of it, so can't complain too much. What can you do? Alright, let's register for the next one. But it's pretty much guaranteed carnage tonight, though. Just check that. Right, that's okay. Let's grab a drink. Need to try and improve... well, I was going to say try and improve the quality, but there's not much point now. Just as the thumbnail says. Just as the thumbnail says. Let's get a lap in just to warm up again. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. All helps. And come and say hello in the chat if you haven't done that yet. Ouch. That worked. So I am quite enjoying this combo. Because I can keep pace with some of the guys around me, which is good. And all the carnage kind of keeps you on your toes. Because one thing I need to get better at is racing in traffic. Yes, on Twitch as well. A Sea of Thieves type stuff. Hey, Rob. Oh, right, okay. I did hear you could see it from pretty much anywhere tonight. There's a lot of light pollution here, though, so I'll have a check when I take the dogs out after this. Yeah, I heard it was quite rare that you'd be able to see it pretty much anywhere. I don't know how clear it is here, though. It's been sunny all day, so I'll have a look. I'll check over to the north when I take the dogs out. Yeah, people normally have to go to the far end of, like, Norway to see that, and it's still not guaranteed. Well, if you can see it that far south. I'm in the northwest, so I'm a bit north of you. Sort of Merseyside. If you can see it down there. Okay, third. Gaming TV's gone down to B, and is and the guy behind me is on B as well. Yeah, I'll have to go and check that later. Oh, and he said hello to everyone. I'm gonna have to try extra hard not to punt him off now. So Carlos 76, he's the one who tried to force me off the track. The guy in the yellow Porsche is quite quick behind me, so this should be interesting. See if I had any messages. I will do, because it should be going on for a while. Because north is that way. No, tell a lie. North's that way behind me. I'm facing south, sat here. I've just got the worst sense of direction. Guy behind backed off there, which is good. It's quick, guy behind. And there goes the car. It's because he was forced his way through on that. There goes someone else. Right. Right, let's see if we can get anywhere on this. Someone else gone? Someone else gone? Typical. You ghosted in just as I went past. Oh, that's annoying. We're doing alright then, so that's probably going to kill our SR and DR for this race. What is going on in this race? Yeah, it wasn't ideal, was it? Yeah, cause I was going up to him and I thought, right, he's going to come back. But the speed difference, he was trying to move over to the line I was in. I just had to move over. It is kind of annoying because I've got back into the point. Or got back into the positive DR rather. someone else gone? Ah, just didn't quite make it. Well, it was a little bit unlucky, yeah. Still, we'll have a look. Yeah, AR and DR, SR and DR both went down on that one. So we got caught in absolute chaos. I think it was because that guy Young tried to push their way through. We'll have a look anyway. We'll have a look. We'll do the next one, then we'll wrap off after the next one, I think. It's 20 past 12, so we'll get another one in. Still, we're not looking too bad. Fluff. We didn't lose much DR. Saying that, I bet DR is pretty rare to go up and down in A. I think you only get a tiny bit. Positive or negative. So he just went off, didn't he? I tapped in by accident. No. No, not really. I've only raced on it a couple of times. This is only the second time I've been on it. So let's see how we only got past there. I'm guessing he just lunged on the inside. He did. Yeah, he just shoved me wide. And then he crashed. Yeah. So that's basically because he forced his way through. Because he went for the lunge. I don't really have a favourite track. It depends on the day, I guess. I do like Spa. Yeah, because he forced his way through, I had to stop dead behind him. And then I saved him, I think. So anyway, there's lots of carnage. Where did I get up to? Yeah, that's where it went off. You can't really see it, can you? Because they're ghosting. Well, this guy, Jose, was ghosted. And then he comes back there and then cuts right across where I am. And I ended up catching the... I caught the curb because I had to kind of take evasive action onto the curb. But it killed me. But yeah, Jose was ghosted up until that point. Yeah, couldn't turn. Can we get a Spa as a finish? I do like Spa. Spa's ace. I'm not very fast at Spa though. That's the only problem with Spa. No Spa this week. Right. Let's register for the next one. Get another one in. Yeah, we had Spa a few weeks ago. Yeah, it'll be a Brands Hatch Indy circuit next week. That was a good start. Yeah, you only get the choice of the three. And I tend to do race B most of the time. Apart from last week when I did race A with the go-karts, because I really like the go-karts. That was a mad session, that go-karts one. Yeah, the variable weather on Spa is quite good. One of the rare times I did race C was when we had Group 4 at Spa. And I managed to get a win on that because I changed tyres before everybody else. Changed tyres before everyone, and it started peeing down, and everyone else is sliding all over the track, and I'm just quite happily whizzing round. Oops. I quite like Red Bull Ring as well, and we've not had that for ages. Ah, terrible line through there. Yeah, Red Bull's nice. It's quite a simple track. I like the simple tracks. Brands is okay. Although I'm not very quick at Brands. I like Laguna Seca. Even though I usually end up getting absolutely murdered on Laguna Seca. Interlagos is interesting because it's tricky. But again, you get murdered on Interlagos because there's so many slow corners. Any track with loads of slow corners, if you're in like B lobbies and stuff, you're gonna get murdered. Mind you, saying that, these A lobbies aren't any better. In fact, they're probably worse. These have been horrendous lobbies. Would have expected better. Because we haven't got any A+ drivers keeping everyone in check. That's what it is. It's better. Still not a particularly quick lap. Yeah, I knew that was too wide. Need to turn in a little bit earlier there. I've not hit that wall anywhere near as much as I did last time we had this race. I think I used to hit it nearly every lap. That reminds me, a track I don't like is Seaside. Dragon Trail Seaside. Hate that chicane. I like Dragon Trail Gardens, just don't like the Seaside one. It's a nice track apart from the chicane. Oh, horrible. It's a penalty anyway. Crunch. And we don't get the Tokyo tracks because they're horrible as well. Because they'd always have wall penalties. Yep, chicane of death. And the thing is, it's not so much trying to get it yourself, it's because of all the other cars. The chances are, someone's going to hit it. And that just causes a big pile-up. Yeah, second. I'll have to have a look into why my starts are so slow though. Text message, let's see what that is. Monaco, yeah. Please hit Monza then, that's Monza's bad enough. Well, Turn 1 in Monza's bad, the rest of it's alright. Let's wait there. I'll see what this text was, excuse me. Right, so let's see how this one goes. We've got a space between us and that meal guy. Took us out last time. Finish on this one, I think, so hopefully we'll do alright. Just gotta try and not mess it up. Easier said than done. Yeah, that's pretty accurate for Monza Tier 1. I think in the races when they've had it, they just ghost everyone out in Tier 1. So, I think people just send it because they know they're going to get ghosted. Right. It's a shame really, because it is quite a good track. There's a few tracks with bad Tier 1, like this one. But it's not so much because it's a slow one. Any slow Tier 1's a nightmare. Oops. I will have to apologise to Max at the end. Oh, we had a penalty. Thank God for that. These guys are way ahead now. Oh, penalty. Damn. Oh no, I got away with it. Thought that was a penalty for sure then. Right, try and get a bit of space. Looks to be a bit of carnage going on behind. Need to brake a little bit more there. Braking too late. Hopefully the two in front will take each other out, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. That was a nice exit. Somehow we've got a purple sector. At least we should get some of that DR back. Oh dear. I'll have to apologise to Max afterwards. Because I proper killed him at the start. Finally, podium. Well, we had podium before, didn't we, really? I think our SR will have dropped again. Because we hit someone. Right, where's Max? Oh. Right. Where did we finish? Let's have a look. So our SRs took a bit of a hit. We'll have to try and get that back next time. Our DR is nearly halfway up A. That's not real. I think we've only ever done that once before. Got this high up A. So that's going quite well. Yeah, SR's dropped a bit, but then we did have a bit of carnage tonight. Oh well. Right, let's just have a quick look at the ticket. Yeah. Got 2 tickets. Need to sort that oil out as well. Alright, let's have a go. Yeah, I'll have that. It's not the worst money. Let's see this. They're both 3-star, so what can you expect? I mean... Oh, you know what? It wasn't the car. So we'll do that. It wasn't the car. I downloaded that for something else. That will make an appearance again at some point. Some other bits and bobs I wanted to sort out for the channel. But anyway, right. Switch over to this. Well, that was eventful, wasn't it? Kind of lived up to the bill in there. Fair bit of carnage. We were on the receiving end of a lot of it, and we caused some of it. So, never mind. Let's see what's happening next. I won't be on tomorrow, that's for sure. Eurovision's tomorrow, and I'll be watching that. So, if I can, I'll get on Sunday for a bit of Sea of Thieves on Twitch, I think, and I'll see how practice for a couple of races goes on Monday and get a decent time. If we can get a decent time, I might come on Monday for some daily race B. Otherwise, it'll be Tuesday, I guess. But we'll see. As always, if you subscribe to notifications, keep an eye out, all that kind of malarkey. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheers again, Danny, for the memberships and the dono. Much appreciated. I'll catch you next time. Until then, bye for now.